My earliest memories of running is when I was really young, when I was growing up in the village with my sisters and my brothers. The person that influenced me the most to be the best athlete I could be was my sister Mary. So many girls that they couldn't really think of running, but then my sister was encouraged by my father, my mother, and so when she took on running, she was the one that influenced me to be the best runner I could be. I chose to go to Washington State because of the opportunity that I got. There were so many other options, but then I know Washington State is a school that has a lot of history about running. And so we had our hero, Henry Rono, that came from there, Julius Correa. Those are the people that came from my community. And as a young man, I knew that Washington State had a name. When that opportunity came in '96, getting that opportunity to get that education and carry out my running was really important. I grew as an athlete and also as a person in Washington State because of the culture. They know running. I came in and I was immersed into the culture already because I knew that is where everybody came from Kenya. They were successful. And then now experiencing that in person in Pullman and having people to come for a small meet that we had in Pullman, and you see fans that are cheering for you. And so it was easier to get success over there in Pullman. And of course, it was a small city, looked like Kenya, it felt like Kenya, and people were so welcoming.
Look at the move by Lagat, the ease with which he goes by, 500 yards to go.
Not just winning one, not two, but 3 championships in one event, indoor championships, was amazing for me. Those are the memories that I have to this day when I represented Washington State at the highest level, and even I was named the National Athlete of the Year. I was representing a school, I was representing my community then. And so I wanted to do the best I can, and the support that I got from my coaches, the staff, they fostered that togetherness, that you are there not alone, but you are people that there are people that are behind you.
Keep in mind, this man is looking at a 3,000 meter race coming up barely an hour from now. Bernard Lagat, to the line he comes, 3:55.66.
So coming home back to Pullman and knowing that I represented the Cougars at the highest level and winning 3 national titles, I realized, wow, this is important, and that is why the Cougars love their athletes. It was a way of knowing that I give back to the support that they give me. Representing United States and representing Kenya at the highest level, that is World Championship and Athletic and Olympic Games, it was an honor when I represented Kenya in those 2 Olympic Games that I had before becoming an American. Those were the days that I'm looking at, how did I get here? If I didn't have a family that supported me, if I didn't have my sister that gave me that encouragement to say, you little brother, you are going to be the best you can be if you work hard. When I was representing Kenya, I knew they have a lot of history. Being part of that little history and knowing where I came from, where my sister supported me and my family and everybody was around in the family, it's like, wow, it is happening. Of course, coming back to Pullman after my bronze medal, the year 2000 in Sydney, to me, that was like an accomplishment. I didn't even think I would ever go to another Olympics, let alone going to 5. Becoming an American and then representing United States was a different story. I got these opportunities to come to college, they supported me, and somebody else paid for my education. Representing United States, it wasn't an easy decision for me, but it was a decision that I knew it was going to be giving back to the country that has helped me so much, that has given me my first degree, to be the first one to graduate from college. I owed that to Washington State and to the United States, and that's why I represented the United States with a lot of pride in 2008 in Beijing, and then again in London Games, and also in Rio Games in 2016. I was wearing red, white, and blue with pride. All my achievements, I believe that the one that resonates to this day is winning 2 gold medals in 1 championship in 2007 in Osaka, Japan.
And into the home straight is still the tall teenager from Kenya. Kiproku leads, Korea just behind him. Then the 2 Americans, Webb pushing his way out, and Lagat coming right round the outside. Lagat the second.
I won the 1500 meters, and then I came back to win the 5,000 meters.
Bernard Lagat is going to take it for America. There's a brilliant finish by Ramsey.
I knew I had a bronze medal from the Olympics coming in. I knew I had silver medals from World Championships. I had silver medal from Olympic Games in Athens. But the moment that I stepped in that line, I knew that I wanted to do something more than just showing up. I just wanted to win. I gave everything. And with all that I had, I was able to win 2 gold medals. And I came back. And with that, I said the history as the first person to ever to win that double at the World Championships. To this day, nobody has done it. And it is with pride and humility that I could say that that achievement was one of those that defined myself as a great athlete, and also that I was able to influence so many young athletes. It is an honor to be inducted into the Highland Northwest Hall of Fame. One, because it is the tradition that I talked about, where there are a lot of excellent sportsmen and women. And so to be part of it is an honor. We always say, once a Cougar, always a Cougar.